Hey guys, I am back with the second episode of the Leicester City career mode that I've been being I'm so pumped. I can't even talk right. Oh my god. Okay, while you guys were gone, I. What am I talking about? What am I doing? I'm going to my short list. I added some people, I found some people. This guy. Can't say his name, but I'm going to try it. Isak Saswankambo. Looks to be a future fucking legend right there. This guy, his defensive stats may not be great, but he's fast. He's got good stamina, which means when he's older, he'll have fantastic, like, near perfect stamina. His jumping and strength will go up. He's only 18. He's got decent balance. Short passing is pretty good. Dribbling. He's got decent stats for an 18-year-old. And then there's this guy, Joseph Gomez, plays for I can't talk. Charlton Athletic. There we go. That's what I meant. He seems like in the future he could be pretty good as well. I'm going to leave him on my short list for now. None of these guys are coming in unless when I inquire I get that weird glitch about costing 0 or whatever. This guy looks like he could be pretty good in the future as well. I'll inquire about him, maybe get a pretty good deal for him. Rudiger, I think that's how you say his name, looks like he could be great. Look at his face. Future Leicester City player right there. That's how I'm feeling. I already put in an inquiry for Tyus Browning. For whatever reason, EA thinks that he's worth $0. So I'm going to pay $0 for him, and if he doesn't go up enough, I'll sell him. So it'll be fine. Jonathan Tah, I'm pretty sure he's one of those guys that has a really high potential. And yeah, I mean, look at his defensive stats already. They're pretty good. His strength is insane. This guy. But I mean, with FIFA 15, it doesn't really matter how strong you are, because like, watch this guy get pushed off the ball by MUSA, who has really shit strength. James Chester is someone I didn't inquire about him, but I'm scouting him. He's a leader of men, which is good. I'm not sure if I have any on my team, but I'm sure I do. This guy looks awesome. I forgot to inquire about him, but I'm doing that, and I'm also scouting him, see what his potential is. Subotic, maybe I can bring in later. As I said, I'm not bringing in too many players the first season. Then there's this guy, Tyrone Mings. He looks pretty fucking good. He's 21, not too bad. Room to grow. Great stamina, speed, strength. Defensive stats aren't too bad. He's got the dribbling. He's got the ball control almost. He's got crossing. I like to take it up the wing sometimes, so that's pretty good for me. His reaction's not too bad. Aggression, interceptions. This guy seems like once he increases in age, he'll be a pretty decent player. I'll inquire about him, and I'm pretty sure I inquired about Garmston, and he's also one of those glitchy people where you don't have to pay very much, I think. But there might be a reason his stats don't actually look that great, but I think he might have a decent potential, but there are other left backs that I would prefer to sign before him. Wendell doesn't look too bad. I put an inquiry in on him already. Pedro Quinones needs to go because he's never going to play for Leicester. Not in my career mode anyways. No, honestly, guys, he doesn't look too bad, but he's not perfect for the team, but his name. Like, every time someone tries to get past this guy and he stops them, it's perfect. No. Nam Tahi, I told you guys about him. I'll tell you again in case you missed it in the last episode. If you have a League 1 or League 2 team, Nam Tahi is great. And he'll be one of those players that you can... He has the game face, so that's pretty cool too. I'm removing him from the shortlist now. Julian Green. I'm scouting him because he's American and I'm American. I'm curious to know how good he is, but I've heard about him. I know that he gets to be pretty good. This guy, I already got a transfer offer in for him, and it was accepted. I think his contract was accepted too. But I'm trying to get MUSA in before him. John Joe Shelby, 3.9 million. I'm gonna offer a 4 million bid for John Joe Shelby. If I could get him in for 4 million, that'd be pretty good. I'd be okay with that. This guy looks pretty good, but I don't think I have the means to get him right now. But I already put an inquiry in on him, and we'll see what happens. This guy, I think it's Shaka is his last name, but he looks fucking insane. And I would love to have him on the team at a later point. Damian Gray, I'll leave on there. I'll leave you on there. Alright. This guy, he's 18, and look at the dribbling and ball control. His acceleration and sprint speed are pretty good too. His stamina will increase to a decent amount. He's going to be weak, I'm sure. But I think he could have potential, so I inquired about him. This guy, we don't have the means to get him, so I did inquire about him. I don't know why I did, but I did. Ross Barkley, not trying to bring him in yet. This guy, Shang Ji, this is what I'm going to call it. Zihi, Shihi. I'll call him Zhang. Or Zhang. Zhang. I'll call him Zhang, but he's from China. And I've never even played with a Chinese player, so that'd be pretty cool. And I'm scouting to see what his potential is. I inquired about him already. If he's good enough, we'll bring him in. If he's not, then sorry. Kevin De Bruyne, whatever. Great player. Maybe bring him in at a later point, but not right now. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, now I have to go do this all over again. Already talked about these guys. Another guy added is Bard Finney, or Finn. Looks pretty good for a 19-year-old. Not too bad. I put an inquiry in for him. If he's cheap enough, we might try to bring this guy in. And hopefully he becomes a legend for Leicester City, you know? One more person I wanted to look at, which I know we can't get quite this early, but Son. He's a left mid, plays for Bayern. Yep, Bayern Leverkusen, and he's great. 75 or 76 rated. Would be perfect for our side, honestly. And he's fast, and he's got great dribbling. His long shots, I've made some wonder goals with this guy. He's pretty great. Let's advance and see what happens with all this transfer negotiations stuff. Can't talk today, guys. Sorry. 9.8. I think we're gonna have to back off of Mbemba for a little bit. This guy's gonna be too expensive. This guy's too expensive. Browning costs $0, just like I thought he would. I'm not gonna be a douche though, so I'm gonna offer $100. They can go buy some beers for themselves. This guy, not available. Can't get this guy. Tyrone Mings. Let me see this guy. Maybe if I'm able to add someone on with this guy. Bakyogo, maybe him. I'll lower it to 1.5 8 million bid. Hopefully that goes through, but probably not. Just hold on there, buddy. You might join our team, but I'm not sure yet. John Joe Shelby, let's see his rating. 76, I think. 74. I lied. Sorry, guys. Yep, 300,000 for Garmston, and I think I have enough room to have him on the squad. I'm going to do a cheekier bid of 200,000, but having him as backup wouldn't be too bad. He's pretty pacey, which helps even if he's a lower rating. But also I can sell him on for way more than this, probably around $1 million, maybe. I've sold him for 1.5 before, just in the next season. So it wouldn't be too bad for financial reasons, of course. So we'll go ahead and try to get this guy in. Wendell, not available. Gomez, not available. Musa. Oh, great. Well, I guess I'm not getting Musa in here. That's really disappointing. I feel like an idiot. What striker am I going to bring in now? I don't even know. I might try to do something crazy, guys. You'll probably be pissed at me. But if I could bring him in this early, I'd be pleased. Carlos Vela. I'm going to go ahead and offer, oh my god, 38.6 is the minimum bid they think I can offer. I'm going to offer all 12 million, and on top of that, I will offer Kramaric. I doubt that's going to happen, but if it did, that'd be amazing. We're going to have to bring some better players in on the free. I'm thinking I'm just going to have to play with the team that I've got for the most part. Tyus Browning, $100. They wanted them beers, I'm telling you. 5 years, future first team player, but he might require a sporadic first team player, but I'm going to start off with a future first team player. He is a $0 value. That's insane. Ooh, someone already offered money for Garmston. $5.25. I don't think he's worth it. I might just give up on him. I'm going to offer something else on top of the 4 million bid. Matty James. No, I already offered Matty James in that other deal. I'll offer Dean Hammond. I doubt they'll want that, but I'll increase it to 5 million. That'd be nice to get John Joe Shelby in. Whew. I thought I wasn't recording for a second there. Scared myself. How much would it take? I'm going to go ahead and just do this. I don't think it's a bad move, and I still have some funds to bring in a left mid or a left back. I really want to let Paul Konchesky play out his last season, because even at 68 rated and being 33 years old, his stats are still pretty good, and for whatever reason, even if a player is lower rated, they can play really well. Sometimes rating just doesn't matter, but I'm sure you guys have all noticed that. Mahrez can play as left mid, but I'm not sure if I'll start him or Schlepp. I'll probably start him and just keep Schlepp on the bench for now. Alright, let's head back to that other screen. Let's go forward. Schwarzer is going to retire. Holy shit, guys. They accepted the transfer offer. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is amazing. Carlos Vela is coming to Leicester City, hopefully. Oh, 12 million is what it required. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. God, I want to back out and just not fuck up. But maybe it's for the best, having Carlos Vela join our side so soon. It would have taken all our funds, and we wouldn't have had money for other areas. But next season we'll bring in Carlos Vela if he's not too pricey. We might even try the same cheeky bid, They've accepted the offer from that other team. That's okay. They want a 2.870 bid from me. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm actually going to do a 2.5 bid and see if they accept that so I can have a little bit of funds to get people on the free next transfer window. He wants a bigger role. I thought he would, and that's okay. A sporadic first team player, and I'll probably send him out on loan so it won't even be a problem. Unacceptable. They're not interested in Hammond. I'll remove him and offer. See, I don't even know if I want to do this now that I brought in that other player. Maybe I can just wait. I'll hold out on that. What else should I do? What else should I bring in? I'm trying for that left back. We'll see what happens with that. And I think that's probably the last transfer that I'm going to make in this transfer window. Maybe. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here right before this match, before Genoa. And in the next episode, we'll fucking crush them. Alright, well, I'm pretty disappointed we didn't get MUSA, and Mbemba is too much, and all these players that I wanted to sign, it just isn't happening how it would usually happen if I wasn't recording. But that's alright, it's making it a little harder for me, and I like that. It's going to be a challenge in this series. That's what I kind of want it to be about. I want to make Leicester City the best team in the BPL. That's the goal. They'll win the Champions League. It's going to be awesome. But in the next episode, as I said, we'll play this match. We'll crush them. We'll see if we get Tyrone Mings in. But until then, guys, see you later.